Hey, welcome back. So, I have been playing Minecraft all day. Last episode I recorded like, I think 8 hours ago, something like that. Made kind of a note. Well, I mean, prior to this stuff, I got shulker shells, made backpacks, that was last time. Added an oven, which I'm thinking toward a bit. Went off and got more sand. I filled up, that's really the end of it. Um, 5 or 6, ultimately. Oh, I put golden carrots in there. I did. That's rockets. These are all empty now because the sand went somewhere. But, uh, filled up, I think it was ultimately like 6 shulker boxes at once. And got them back to, with sand, from the desert. Got back here to, the monument. And I kinda, well, I mentioned I was gonna, well, no, I had started spiraling. And as I was spiraling, a couple of things occurred to me. Um, I don't. I can make a literal spiral, I think. I don't think it'll hurt anything to. Let me get over here. Hang on. There's the monument as it is, all encased in glass. I don't think it'll hurt anything to corner with sponges. I can't think of a reason why it would not be about the same as just having a big lane of water between sand walls. There's no adjective for sand. Sandy, I guess there is. Um, it doesn't really mean that, does it? So yeah, I've been looping around this thing, in cases getting close to, the beacon, so I actually get the protection, the, regeneration. The conduit does not regenerate. I thought I did, but it doesn't. So, yeah, I basically, if you start, I guess here, I mean, that's just, I've been waiting to get to it. Then I did this walking that with the glass wall, although there is sand down there. I don't remember why I did that, but I put down a layer of sand against the glass like an idiot. It is still just 3 though, right? Yeah, so that's just dumb. If I walk around this thing, I get all the way to the end over there, where I got up against the wall before this occurred to me. There's still sand. There's a whole sandy perimeter. It's weird. I'm not sure why I did that. This one, uh, you know, having done that, hi, gotta go. Turned and, came this way. It was still 3 meters of water between here and that glass wall. Even if there's some sand down there, these pillars in the corner, I think I just put them there to remind me where I was going to put the glass. I guess that's why I had the sand down there too. I had sand and not glass to begin with. Turn, that connects because I don't know, I just did it. Turn and go this way, and then, get to the corner and turn, hang on, the corner here and turn because that's still a lane that I started with. So I'm now actually folding in against, and there's my regeneration, which helped. It's also why I have this on. I was doing some counter-attacking. These things were bothering me. Right here especially, the guardians were seeing me and coming after me. Get to the end here and turn when I do. And then this gets me to the, almost to the end. You'll see that better in a sec. Well, I was going to talk about those, and I'm going to fly up and look down and show you what I've done. It just occurred to me it would probably be intelligent to have stopping points, especially if I'm just going to get to that point and turn, because I turned there. I didn't bother filling it in. So I got 20 meters, something like that to go. That's 252, 198. This is, yeah, so actually it's 15 meters, 14 something. So I've got these pillars here, and then down here I've got a layer, a single meter of sand everywhere. I guess I can just go. They're not going to do much damage to me. Nothing I can't fix. Even, partly because there are stairs here still that I didn't get. I didn't want the sand falling down and breaking when it hit the stairs, so I think it does. If I set it carefully on there, it doesn't cause a problem. So I've got, is something hitting me? That's part of the problem, is all of the damned, the conduit and the beacon are hitting me with bubbly things that I'm never sure until it's basically too late whether there it is. Who is it? Someone is hitting me and I don't know who. Maybe I'm wrong. Weird. Okay. Maybe I swam out of range. So, these pillars, which are each about half a stack of sand, mark where I get and then turn and move on. Is that? I guess I killed a squid. Maybe that's what I saw. And, yeah, and then there's existing, lines of sand more dead squid. To remind, make sure that I, putting down sand, it doesn't hit kelp or stairs or whatever it might hit, and float back up instead of doing what I wanted to do. So, here I've got this, which is about the last time I'm going to bother doing that, I think. Because I can fly out if I need to or something. Got this here ready to go. If I actually just put one of these in here, that should cook a lot. And then if I grab however many sponges, it doesn't really matter that much. Might as well live here in case anything happens. And I probably can grab these just to have them. We can go in and sponge through this stuff a bit and test out my oven thing. Which I'll probably do a lot of jump cutting. This is entirely rolled in. It doesn't connect to anything else as far as turning corners, so... If I if I throw this about 1, 2, 3, I think. Get out, get over, go, and I'll just put dry sponges, even though they're not going to get used up until they hit the water. That's fine, I don't care. This should be shorter than 130 meters, so it'll be less than what I have in my hands right now as far as putting sponges down. Do I have my hoe on me? I don't even know. I kind of hope so, otherwise I gotta find it somewhere. I know where it is if I don't have it, but it's still a hassle. There's, 25%-ish of what I'm doing. Can I reach the pause? Yeah, hang on. Just about done. Also, it's nighttime, which is something I should consider. And I guess I really only removed about 4 meters from the equation. There it is, good. Turn around and, yeah, just walk backward while swinging this thing. And that gets, the first, 20% of the water out of just this lane. Which is a start. Kind of, well, I guess once this is out of the way, it doesn't matter if it's nighttime. I just don't want anything. Is anything spawning on it now? I think things can spawn on sponges, I'm pretty sure. It'd be strange if it couldn't. They're not transparent or anything. Just fish, really. So pick all of this stuff up, which should be roughly half and half. I'll get like about a stack of wet sponges. I can do this without talking about it. Hang on. Thought I got them all, but now I have 2 sets of 57, which means I'm missing 7, because I should have 2 stacks and 57. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're all the way down there for some reason. That's odd. They didn't, like, get out, did they? No. 50... I don't even... Oh, 58. Okay, so I'm still missing 4. Ah, get out of this. What are you doing? I don't really want to lose any sponges, and obviously you never want to lose anything unless you're trying to get rid of it. I'll find him. Hang on. There's some. 62 and 59 is 64 and 57. That's a stack. Okay. As far as getting out of here, let me have this, I guess, and these. I can just swim out that door, but I think I can just... If I can get the system to... There. And if I get up here a bit, you can see how this all looks from above. About what you'd expect. That beacon, by the way, you can tell is off-center because I started doing just lateral back and forth. Oh, we got monsters, of course. That would be another reason to do what I'm doing, is I might... I don't even have a bow on me. Might be able to get a skeleton to happen and then shoot it from 15 meters. I haven't done that yet. Let's sort of not... Well, okay. Let's land hard after all. Sleep real quick. And, get, clear... I think if I just throw in the wet sponges, 62 of them, that... Did the bucket go... Yeah, so I have that again. I can go refill that if I want. I think that'll more or less... In fact, more. It'll, dry out all of these sponges. I don't know how quickly, but, I do wonder if I put a portal here, would it connect to anything I already have? And also, if it did, is it a bad thing necessarily? That's a thought. Go into the nether and just dry them out real fast. Anyway, I still have other, sponges to play with, so I can just try to get this one kind of all done, which is going to be a thing a bit. Go down, probably about, well, maybe another 3. Why not? I think it'll work. That. Get, I guess, out that hole, because it's, otherwise I have to get a rocket out, and I don't want to. Climb up, and... How's this looking? I don't know if I'll ever quite get the sponges dried out at the same rate I'm, you know, putting them down to make them wet. On its own, probably never, but, it's possible with all the walking back and forth it could work out. Drop down to there with my, you know, feather falling, so it's not so bad. Place, dry out, pause, hang on. It just ran out. On the other hand, it doesn't matter. But, oh, now it matters. Okay, I get to use the rockets after all this. I don't want to have to figure out a way out of this. Fired the rocket. Go somewhere. I used 2 rockets. Perfect. That should be right there. I can land. Actually, I can probably land on that. That'll work. And lose these because I don't care. I'll get these all pulled up, and then we'll go put the wet ones in the oven and see what's dry, and probably not quite enough. As I do this, spiral my way in, somewhat obviously I'll be using less sponges every time I go across the thing, which is kind of part of my thinking is we'll just front load the real suck of all this, where it's going to take so damn much every time, and I have to dry them out, and it just gets annoying. I guess that's where we are. This of course is deeper than it needs to be. I'm gonna ultimately throw in a floor at about level 32. I think down there is 20 something, so gonna get... Do I have any... Yeah, give me dry ones so I know what I'm looking for. I think I put 62 in the... I don't know. I'll find out sometime. Let me get these gathered up. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell I put in the oven, because I've got a stack there, and 47, 57. Did I put a whole stack in the oven? It's that, or I... Okay, that sounds like the 62 if I just got 2 more. Let's see what I can count up and find out, because this should be less than a stack. 25 and 37. Well, give me... No, those are dry. That's wet. That's wet. So that was a... I have to wait for that to fill up so I know where we are. 38. And, 59, I guess. Are these all in place yet? 15. Hang on. Alright, so in there is 32, and there is 64. That's easy, and there's 2. Hi. I guess I was probably going to get this thing out sometime anyway. Sit this here. Give me money, because this guy might be worth talking to. Get my bow while I'm here, too. No. No, he's not. Not really at all, no. Nope, don't care about you. Have fun. So, stack and a half is currently in the oven. This can go where I don't need it on me. Which would be a stack and 32 and 25, which is 57, so that works out. Give me, I guess, what you've... That's not going to be enough to get this done. Let me wait till I have at least 2 stacks of dry stuff. I guess. Hang on. Assuming this is, within range to keep working, I'm not sure if that's true. I can probably fly home real quick and, grab more lava for that thing. I think I can just stash it in there before it's ready to be used, and it'll wait to require lava. Could even just set up a dripstone thing in there, I guess. I don't see why not. So I don't really have one hand. Well, there's a bunch right there, and cauldrons are easy enough. I'll think about it. Or, yeah, set up a portal to, get, just directly into the nether. That could work. It'd be weird setting up a... Well, I mean, it makes sense. If you're going to bother with lava replication, it might as well be somewhere you're going to use it. I could do that. I'm back over here now, but I need to get stuff before I can do it anyway. Alright, what do you have for me in terms of dry sponges? Not enough. And if I give you this, what do you think about it? It just works, but it doesn't use it yet. Okay, perfect. You know what? What does that take? Some glass, which I have here. A dripstone, which I can get instantly, and just enough... Really enough iron, 7 ingots to make a cauldron. I'll just do that. Hang on a sec. And possibly a nap here in a sec. Oh, I didn't... No, I have the lava there. If I don't, I guess I'll come back for it. I don't have any extra cauldrons, right? Did I make more than I needed? I don't think I did that, but I don't know anymore. Wasting time on that. I don't see... Oh, there's... I'll just get into it. Yeah, I don't see if I want... Okay, so, you know what, give me 10 of these, in fact. Make a cauldron, because that's one thing I need. Make a bucket, just in case I need it. You never know. Go, take a nap real quick. I think I might run out of lava before I get back there. I don't want that to happen. Let's go grab, a bit of lava just to have on me. Glass is Do I need any? That's all I need, isn't it? I mean, I can look at this and be sure. Yeah, it's glass with lava in it. It's not comp. Oh no, I need. Okay, I need to come over here anyway because I need 5 of these thinking about it. Is that about 5? Who knows? Yeah, actually, fine. One of these because that's important in the process. Glass is already over there, so I'm just going to head back. Miss the tree, maybe. um, I'm just. It's not like I'm burned out on the game. It's more like I've just been awake too long. I haven't been. I've been awake for, I don't know, 17 hours-ish. But whatever. Go land good. Oh, what did that come? Yeah, you still have it. Cool. Bless. And I think probably I could just, let me think about this for a sec. If I set this up, well, it wants like it's got a choice. I'm going to want it about here. If I just set up, like, would that work? I don't see why it wouldn't. One, like that. Take that out because it's not going to be an element. Lose this, lose that. Can I just... Let's get that glass back before I lose it, because I might. Can I get... Well, I can fly, so probably. Can I get on this and parkour over? Yeah, okay, cool. Give me the lava, because that's... I'm really not sure why I'm doing this. I want... Oh yeah, I am. I want that there, it's just obvious. But I need to be up here then to put the lava into place. So if that goes there and the lava goes here, then that's lava that goes there. I go here with this and just smack it right there. Dig that out. And I think that's enough room. If I put this thing down, it'll just start happening, right? That'll give me lava soon enough. By the time I'll... Well, actually long before I need it, honestly. What do you have for sponges? Oh, anyway. I'll start with this, come back for what I need. Give me sponges, get in here. Swim up, throw this thing into place. Yeah, about 3 down, why not? That works. There we go. Go up the ladder and around so I can get to that sometime. Of course, at this point, well, I think I can just fall all the way down to 32 and survive just fine. I can fall this far, right? That doesn't really hurt. Okay. Place back up, place back up. I will, yeah, I'm gonna come up like 10 short or so. Well, maybe 5 short. We'll figure it out. Pause until I know something. It's not paused. Why is it not paused? Alright, is it unpaused? Okay. The problem with this keyboard, it looks really cool. It sucks. It's almost like a laptop keyboard on a tower, though. Oops. Well, I'll figure it out. I meant to leave one of those in place as a starting point. Maybe I don't need it. If you don't hit the keys precisely top down, it just doesn't always believe you. So and of course I'm using a key to pause, so... and if I'm in a hurry to stab it, holding on to their keys to play a video game, it gets a little weird. So if I'm bad at this, that's why my keyboard isn't. I'm blaming that, and you can't disprove it. Get stuff, hang on. Pause for real. Alright, I've got a stack in 57 for a change. I don't remember offhand how many I started with. This is where you start losing sponges, is when doing it this way, and you're trying to get so much done at once that it doesn't help. Do you have lava? Okay. Actually, that's wet, so take wet ones away. Give me whatever's going on in here. Another bucket for me, apparently. Which is not the worst time to tell me about it, because that means I can do lava and throw it in there and have that. So yeah, this is a pretty good system, I guess. Oh, glass I don't really need on there. Now I have a stack and 13. That really might be enough for what's left, because at this point I should be able to, in most cases, reach the water line from the ground. This is going to be an exception, but let me... Let's get that, call it done. I don't know if there's any source blocks. I don't think so. I think they're all... maybe. I don't know. I can't see from where I am. Oh, is that 4? Okay. Come here, get up, sit. Right, so I'm not going to drown whatever I do. Let's try... And there's no... Yeah, all the water is coming from elsewhere, so that's cool. That part's done. I think... I just gotta watch for anything apparently that's missing it. That might be. Did anything go over the edge? Like a spongy? Don't see anything. Now it's shallow enough to really get away with that. Maybe. Either way, they dry out and I get to use them again later if it's a problem. What? Oh, I found a problem. Thing. That's a source. You can't tell me that's not a source. That's going away. There's a sponge. Oops, that's stupid. I'll just throw these down and figure out later when I find them. Maybe. Are we... No. Is that going down? I can't tell what the hell it's doing. I think that's... That looks like a source. Go away. Dry. Nighttime. Without torches in here, by the way. I might go... Wait a minute. Is that a floating sponge? Get these out so I know what I have. Because that's always a good idea. And go find out what else there is to... Oh, I was flying, apparently. That's what I can see. I'm gonna stick with that. Gonna go take a nap, eat a food. Just any time, apparently. And see what there is hanging. Alright, dump in what we know is wet. I don't care about whatever this stuff is. I noticed as I was coming out, there's water here, but it's coming in from behind that, so that's good and bad. It's something I'll deal with later, basically. That's going to be hard to get up that cliff that I was able to swim up. Hang on. So from up here, and there's no fish bothering me. I have wings, so I'm not too worried about any of this, but let's just get to the point where I know it's water that I can land in. That's fine. Splash. Kill source blocks a bit, wherever I can. Anything left here? Yeah. That was annoying. Get out of here with it. That looks bumpy. That's source block. That's annoying. I don't hate it when I can absolutely eradicate any source blocks, so I don't have to go back again and do it later. That's not always possible. Or at least it's not always easy. Get in there. There. That's going away. Get there, get way up there, I guess. Way up there. Maybe I should actually worry more about lowering the water level more than drying it entirely out. This doesn't seem to be low enough to get away with this. Yeah, I may have been a little precipitous about this. Oh, that was probably bad. There. Go. See, that's a source. Okay, well, let's go get the sources. That's the easiest thing, is just take out large... Get whatever you can get that makes it go away, is the point. I'm really kind of swinging this around all chaotically and not doing any damage. Whatever. Is that really... Okay, well, fine. Get stuff back. Just throw that there first. Find out what it does. That's a source, so that has to go. Source. Watch for sponges. I want to get back sometime. Do this for a bit. Hang on. Alright, I'm going to buy sponges again, and I'm not really sure how many I should have. I have 50. I'm not sure if that's what I started with. Maybe. I had a bunch in the oven, so it's possible. just get down out the door here. That's water I can land. Go throw what I've got in here to get cooked. See what's waiting for me. A bucket, for one thing. Well, about 51. I mean, it almost seems logical that that would be about what's left. Let me, I'll put this in there. 52. So there should be 2 stacks and 5. That's 2 stacks and 4, isn't it? Yeah. Huh. I'm missing 1. Which by now might be gone. I'm gonna go look for it. Hang on. I think I'm not seeing it. I think I lost a sponge. It does happen. There's really no avoiding it over time. If you do anything with them, I guess if you just hoard them, it's fine. That's probably something I can get rid of by now. That can go. That's up there, but I can get it. Yeah, sort of. And that's the highest point. That's really it, is you just go for the highest point. See what happens as a result. I'm out of time, I'm gonna go in a minute. Yeah, well, the point is you don't want any source blocks higher than what you're operating, or else it'll just fill back in and then you'll have a problem. Okay. Another option, although I don't like it as much, is dumping lava in here. And just, because it only gets the top layer, obviously. Everything under it will still be water, so you have to go back and forth. If you were to lava out a whole monument, it would be years. It would just never get done. I've tried. Like, it's just, there's no way of making it easy. Because, yeah, you get the top layer and then have to dig up all of the, well, digging, it's relative, I guess. I mean, you could use dynamite to get rid of it, but dynamite only does so much, so it's not as easy as that. Why is there a sponge way over there? Did I... Oh, there's a few, so that's not what happened. Get that. Get that, I guess. Is that about it? Okay. Get whatever this is about. Get that. Is that really... Give me a damn. Watch this. Get out. That doesn't need to be a sponge. It's not necessary. That is a sponge. That is source, so we get rid of it. Source. Another one of those things. Seriously? It's just annoying. That's a little one. Oops. Don't give me that then. And where am I here? What am I looking at? 27. I'm way below where I need to be. What's that? Yeah, but what is it? 33. Okay. That's fine, I think. Let me, swim. Did I get all my sponges or whatever? I think I had 51, right? Which means I'm, like, missing 7 of them. So that can't work. Go! What do I not see in here that I'd like to see? Am I missing a sponge somewhere? A few sponges? There's no way I just lost 7 sponges that quickly. Where the hell are they? Anyway, that is... Yeah, that's 32. That's actually going to be a floor that goes from there to over and so on. I don't know where the hell the sponges are. I don't see them down here. And I think... It seems like I might if I lost them. I don't know. Swim up, go, put these in the oven, hang on. Nighttime again already. Oven stuff. Those are dry. So 49... I'd go to bed. It's just that easy, go to bed. I'm gonna wait until I have 57 out and see how many I must be missing, because I know 57 is one of the numbers I should have. So, 7 more, hang on. Okay, this is weird. I miscounted something twice. 57, 64, 64. That's enough. That's exactly the number I need. Weird. I don't know what I miscounted, but something was wrong with it. You have lava? Okay. Are you doing okay? I gotta go. So, I'm gonna finish that and do this sort of thing, try not to lose any sponges. Apparently I'm okay at that, as long as I don't trust my own calculations. That water's irrelevant, I'll get whatever else there is to worry about. Probably start, well, I'm gonna have to go in there and put down torches soon enough, because at night it's gonna get dark in there somewhere. I'll level out the floor so it is 32, because that's what I want. And just generally soak up water. That whole wall now can come down, because there's no water on the other side of it, so that'll give me sand to, and as I spiral in, it'll get more and more tight. Less stuff per wall, per line of sponges, whatever it is. So anyway, I'm going to go. You can like, subscribe, miscount, and click the stupid bell and get notifications and whatever else they want from you next. I don't know. See you later. Bye.